South Huron Trail is a beautiful trail, and it winds and beautiful curves. Around every curve is different trees and a different vista. It's well maintained. If you're walking or hiking, cross-country skiing in the wintertime, you make your own trail, of course, or snowshoeing. But great for cyclists. Really encourage cyclists, to wear their helmets and to have a bell to give people fair warning that you're coming up behind them. But it's very, very well maintained, and I don't think you could find finer anywhere. The yellow violets that we find along the way here, just absolutely delicate, close to the ground, not hard to identify, very much like the purple violets that are much more common, but just a nice splash of yellow, and just absolutely follows the trail and then back into the bush. Lots of yellow. There are marker posts that tell you exactly from the starting point how far you have traveled. People use them as identification, a way of identifying where they've seen a particular thing or where they will meet somebody along the trail. You might have found a Jack in the Pulpit by 0.8 kilometer post, so you make a note of it and say, when you're on the trail, make sure you look at that post and see the Jack in the Pulpit. As a child, I enjoyed coming down and following the Au Sable River and learning the names of the spring flowers. And I have quite a passion for them. I don't know them all, and I'm always eager to learn and watch for plants that I don't know. Really, if you keep, say, the first Saturday in May as kind of a target date, you're probably going to see most of the wildflowers. Some come a little earlier, some come a little later. But generally the first Saturday in May is when the Stratford Club loves to come and bird watch. The leaves aren't on the trees, so the warblers are a little easier to see. Here we have dogtooth violets, also called trout lilies, and they close up at night and open up on a sunny day. These, not as much sun today, they aren't completely open, but quite easy to identify. They have a long stem, the heads kind of hang down in most cases, and they're usually yellow, although along the trail I have found a patch of white dogtooth violets. We have what we call the Mayapple, and it's a real umbrella-shaped leaf. And down below, there's what people refer to as the apple. The first things that you see in early spring, as soon as the snow is gone, the wild leeks are springing up all over, and just a gorgeous, shocking green to enjoy.
So that's the bloodroot, no longer in bloom, but grown in
Plant has
size.
grown substantially. Leaves are much, much bigger.
You think this is a wild geranium?
A pink flower with 5 petals, and lots and lots of bloom about to happen in the next week. It'll be a real show in here. You hear the water gurgling along over the stones. You hear the warblers, the red-winged blackbirds, the robins, all calling out, making sounds that are beautiful. And peering over the edge of the bank, you will then enjoy the marsh marigolds at this time of the year. And they put on a real carpet of yellow along the riverbank.
So a week or two ago, those red trilliums would have been in bloom.
That's right. And they bloom before the white ones. So it's a matter of being at the right place at the right time.
So there are the flowers and the leaves are two sides of what to appreciate
yes.
When it comes to wildflowers.
Right. It's just a joy to be here And anytime I'm on the trail, I usually stop to speak with people and ask them what they think, or what they enjoy about the trail. And people have actually told me that they chose Exeter as a place to live because the trail is so beautiful. They want their children to grow up learning all about nature, and it's a classroom all along the trail. Yeah, I can hear the woodpecker again.